We're not. Hey, guess what? We're not playing Baldur's Gate. maybe might have given some of y'all PTSD. From the idea of me playing more Baldur's Gate. Which is not what we're doing. We're playing the Talos Principal 2, in fact. The second one. Did you know that they made a second one? I would hope so. We're multiple streams in at this point. Hello.
Hi.
You sound so sad. Why did you sound like a sad cat?
I don't know. I felt like it. I just wanted to.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot. This is where I was trying to come up with a title for stream because I couldn't remember where the fuck we were. We're in the breaking zone.
Oh,
the zone where we can take everything everywhere.
And it hasn't been useful yet.
It hasn't yet to be useful, but... Run! Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did we already talk to Melville and it didn't save? Yeah.
I don't remember.
Of course I did. She and Cornelius were both there when I was born. Neath was just starting to take over back then, and they were still showing other
Melville
notes.
does say Neath. I guess that's the bit, is that everyone is kind of unsure how to pronounce it.
Everyone's language
there was
defaults
always
to
another
Neath.
problem to solve. Did
and
you
Neath
know
keeps being
that
like,
she
it's
never
Neath.
upgraded her body? Always prioritized
Like, I read it in a
everyone
thing,
else.
and
That's
like they
the kind
also
of
can't
work
say
ethic
it.
I wish more people had.
Because of the language drive they picked. They have to choose another voice just to say their own name. I missed what you were talking about.
I suppose so. For me, living is doing. But I understand that other people have more varied needs. I've never felt the need for a partner as such. I've met a lot of people who do. Athena and Cornelius, Atal and Damien, Sarabai and Hypatia. But that's not really for me. So far, at least.
Arrow Queen?
But I do have social needs like anyone. What I like is a pleasant buzz of humanity. Not too close, not too far. Something I can be part of without having it get in my face all the time.
Just realized Discord is a little bit in the way. Let's see if I can move it down a little bit.
Just a scope.
That's chat. That's chat, not Discord. Discord is hiding behind chat! Where is it?
How could it do this?
I don't know. Scooch. There we go.
The data stream overloads. Yes, they could. There are safeguards to prevent that from happening.
Skip all!
But these aren't exactly carefully controlled circumstances. It's hard to predict. Our brains are absurdly complicated, which is why it's so hard to make more of us.
I just realized, I had a thought of like, oh, at least this game is not transparent and I can see the sky. But then I remembered the setting that I turned off in order to stop making things transparent was in Streamlabs. It was not in the game. So if I could ever find that, I don't even remember what that setting is or where to find it again. But if I find it again, we can test to see if this game is transparent.
Maybe she just got sick of things breaking all the time. As far as I can tell, anything, which is insane. I used to think it was the only safe way forward. Keep things simple and under control. Now I'm not so sure that ever made sense. She's so innocent and full of wonder, it should make me want to retch, metaphorically speaking. But I'll admit, she's sort of charming.
She's baby. there's like two things I think of when I hear Miranda. I think of Miranda from Mass Effect and Mother Miranda from Resident Evil. And then when I think
vibes.
Yep, and then when I think of Mother Miranda, I think of Heisenberg. The way he says Mother Miranda is Mother Miranda.
Absolutely correct. You found it.
Huh? What are you? I guess it's just like, go down there, dipshit. Is 7 down there? Or is it up here? There should have been a sign. 7!
7.
Red shit. Hi. Okay.
Yep, that's what it says.
It says red shit. Okay. God, this is infinitely better than the last game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get off of this unless I need to. Can you? I mean, you could. I could send you over there. Also. Oh, give me. Oh. Okay, I see. The thing is, though, about that is that the thing about that. I need another one then, right? Or no, I know what I need to do. You. Oh. I thought it was still on my head. I was like, how the fuck? No, I know this is what I'm supposed to do. But how's those? No, I was being smart. Game, I was being smart.
You're so smart.
I has an idea. You stay there. Actually, no. Get up. Actually, you. Come here.
Come here.
This is like mechanically way better than the last thing they did. Existentially, a nightmare.
Mm-hmm. Our favorite.
This is the plot of Soma. The game I didn't finish because I hated it.
Look at that. Look at that.
Wow, that one was a mind bender.
No, it wasn't. Okay, sir. I need you to do
Maybe
something.
for your puny mind.
Bajinga. Huh? Oh, there they are. Hey, what's up?
Thanks.
Thanks. It's mine now. Oh, hey, there's the statue.
It's the tomb.
Wow, it's windy, huh?
You're on a mountain.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, alright. C-A-T. Cat. Do I gotta spell cat because of Sphinx? Sphinx. Yeah, Sphinxes are cat. So I gotta go. Okay, we will figure this out in a bit. Oh, I forgot Twitter happened. Oh, it's 101. Choose.
1K. My name is Helga. Doug, our friend in common, thinks it might be fun for us to chat.
I wonder if there's Doja. Like
What?
Doja was like an Italian title. Like a lord.
Oh.
So I wonder if it's Doja. Because I remember
Could be.
that being a thing in Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, historical head of state in Venice and Genoa.
Yeah!
I like to connect with people with the imagination to see the world without insisting it fit inside whatever boxes they hold in their heads. The powers that be in New Jerusalem tend to think they know how things ought to be. They set themselves these intractable goals, then take them so seriously they forget to enjoy what comes of them. I just want everyone to enjoy themselves. Knowing what
Sounds
voice
fun.
she has, it's tough to not do it.
I guess we probably might have ran into her at some point. Or we might run into her again.
I don't think we did, but we could have.
Okay.
I sort of forgot she existed until this point. Every time I catch a glimpse of the truth, it looks a little different. I can't see your face, but I sense you're full of questions. Have at it.
I only want to know what you want with me.
Why are you?
Who are you?
If I were a book, there'd be a shopkeeper on the front cover. You should drop by when you're next in town. We've got some exciting new stock.
Oh my god, there's fucking shopping in this game? Where are you?
In the heart of the city. Not much footfall right now, so I'm taking a moment to enjoy Chansey's Gardens.
I thought I was there. I thought I went to the middle. Why are you?
Straight to the big questions, huh? I knew I was going to like you. Why are you? Why is anything? Why? You know how when you zoom into something you always find its opposite? Curved lines become single points. You see colors and hear sounds, but when you really look, it's all just ones and zeros. And just when you think you've got it, you zoom into the binary and find there's fractions in between? That's why. Two poles of the same one thing, doing a dance just because they can.
I love how I asked a bunch of questions and now I'm like, I only want to know what you want with me.
I have this sneaking suspicion your expedition will bring great change to New Jerusalem. I just want you to approach it with an open mind and a kind heart, and to regale me with stories of the adventure when you come home. It all sounds like such fun, and whatever you choose to do, it's going to put the wind up some people back home. And that sounds fun too. I make a point of never telling anyone how to live their lives, but I will make one request. Please don't share what I've told you with the city just yet. I have to consider my business's reputation, and people are such better customers when they think they know what you're selling. So, what do you think? Are we going to be friends?
Honestly, nothing in this conversation was particularly ominous or secretive until that point right there. I was like, yeah, whatever, like, we're just chatting it up. What you've told me? You haven't told me shit. Yeah, whatever. Helga, you seem cool.
How sweet. Well, usually there's a bit of more of a ceremony. Nothing fancy, just some rituals where you eat a live bat and vibrate some cat guts at the precise frequency of the gate to the 9th dimension. But that'll have to wait until you're next in the city. In the meantime, welcome to the Coven.
Huh? Okay.
That makes sound terribly organized, but they're really just organized terribly, if at all. So no, it's not a secret society. It's just that society contains people who know secrets.
Is there a secret handshake?
No, but I can give you a randomly generated code phrase if you like. Majestic, dashing hamsters.
Are there others?
Of course! Everyone in the city is a member of the Coven in some way. Most of them don't even realize it, but everyone knows a few words of magic.
Are there rules? I think Helga's just crazy.
Only if it helps, dear. Don't get me wrong, some patterns of behavior work more reliably than others, but I know better than to try to write them down.
And her pictures, I think her doing yoga, so that tracks. Thank you, let's stay in touch. It's like, it's not that like people who do yoga are crazy. It's, that is your profile picture.
Yes. If your profile picture is yoga,
You
there's
might-
a vibe there.
There is a vibe. Hi, Izzy.
The technology discovered by the expedition changes everything. Every argument about how hard it is to get access to the resources necessary to create more of us goes out the window. We can create more people. 1K doesn't have to be the last, and it would be easy. Are we really going to give up just because of the goal?
Energy doesn't just come from nowhere. We have no idea what the real cost behind this technology is.
Besides, the goal is it's an ideal, not just a limit we ran into by accident. It's the will of the founder. Yeah, right.
It's not necessary to share our personal belief in the founder to understand the value of the goal. It's clear to all but the most radical that humanity needs limits for its own sake and for the sake of the planet.
You say that as if it were self-evident. It's not. You're smuggling a whole host of misanthropic ideas into the conversation under the disguise of reasonableness. Your premises are completely rotten.
God, this is Twitter. I believe the results of human history speak for themselves, and I find it shocking that anyone would disagree with something so obvious.
Shocking that anyone would value human beings and think that maybe our ancestors could have solved their problems using brains instead of preaching misery for all? That maybe there is some fucking point in blaming other factors beyond technology and growth? Like, I don't know, people in positions of authority preaching their self-important bullshit morality instead of trying to solve ordinary people's problems?
Based authority? I'm just an academic.
That's completely disingenuous and you know it. Your clique has the mayor's ear.
Click! I assure you there's no such thing. This conversation is getting out of hand. If you can't behave, I'm shutting this thread down. Just close the thread until everyone calms down. This conversation is irritating. Just take it to private. Just fucking take it to DMs. Yeah, I mean, my mod brain is saying close the thread for a little bit. We'll come back to this later. It's important to have this discussion, but not here and now, because y'all are fucking freaking out. Thank you, 1K. That is exactly what I'm going to do. You all seem to have opinions about civilization, but don't forget that the premise of civilization is that we have to be civil. Please keep discussion of the alleged presence of the founder at the site of the megastructure confined to this thread. In one thread, we're gonna talk about this fucking world-changing event?
I'm still in shock. Wasn't even sure the founder was still alive. Of course she is. Now that we have reached completion day, she has sent us her sacred messengers.
It could be that the aliens pretending to be our founder.
It's not aliens. If Prometheus and Pandora are her sacred messengers, why is one apparently chained the other?
The day of her return is imminent! So now you agree that Byron was right to want an expedition. In fact, it was the founder's will all along? And when you said it would be wrong to even consider going to the island, you were acting against the founder? Your word games aren't going to help you when the founder returns, Arunia.
There's more below that still.
Oh, yeah.
There's Neve.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's your word games.
It was wonderful to hear Athena's voice again, but with all the emotions inherent in this matter, we should be careful not to get swept away. We don't really understand anything yet. Can't help but wonder, Miranda's her daughter. Was Athena trying to start a new civilization? Did she abandon New Jerusalem?
She's always the leader. I like that one. Just give her some private space, you know?
A valid point. She had enormous responsibilities from the very beginning, And while we were a family, she had too many burdens to ever have a private life of her own. I understand your point, but why leave Cornelius behind then? It's none of our business. Fair enough.
Yeah, we don't fucking need the gossip mags. Alright, I gotta go get 8. I love my sprinting with the little thing.
Yeah.
I'll go down there at some point, but... Or I forget, because I will forget. Hello!
I wonder what it was like when the ancients were still here. Their world seems so lively.
Not always in a good way. Interesting times are great to read about, but rarely great to experience.
That's true.
So true.
So
But they
fucking
left
true.
behind so much art and philosophy and religion. And so many strange stories. Is New Jerusalem like that?
It was, in the beginning.
Whoa. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is a fun one.
Whoa! Free! I don't think I can free this guy yet. Move the hole, Kronk. Can I see the line? I don't think I can. Whoa! I got in one.
Nice, nice, nice.
Ah. Interesting. Okay. Ow. Stupid. Well, I can't reach that from here. If I could reach that with the hole, that would be it.
I think you're almost there.
I think I've got a vague idea here. Shit, actually. Where are you? You're stuck. Shit. Beans. Go back on this way. Wonder if the idea is what I'm thinking is, I somehow get one of the bitches all the way to the end, and then I stick this like right here, and then it takes it to the other side, or right there, whatever. Takes it to the other side, and then we open this up. No. Just all that. Why can't you be useful? One of those things where I feel like I'm just not seeing something. Got too close. Got a little bit too close there.
Heck, I think you got it.
I think I got it, yeah. Where is he? Oh wait, oh. You. Give me him. Where? So hard to see because I'm also white. Woo! Unfortunately, none of these bitches can come with me. Okay. That is a crime. Okay, I need my triangles. And I need my question. Oh my gosh, it's a pretty triangle. Interplay. Help us. Is there a ladder over here? I don't want to go down though, unless I know I should go down though. But there's a ladder over here. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess. What this do? Give bread. Let's see. Okay, this is what? Huh? Interesting. Figured this over that in a moment. No, actually, I'm gonna discover it right now because I will fucking forget. I'll be stuck in this puzzle for like 10 minutes and just completely forget. Oh. Can I? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I got stuck for a second. Where are you? What? There's a code, Shasta.
I wonder what it could be.
I'm stupid.
I believe in you.
Though you can't really see it. I made it see.
So you did.
That's A. What? What?
You made an A.
The pattern is already solved. Oh,
Yes.
okay. I gotta do it on each of them. Okay, I see. I thought that was the place I needed to put in the code.
This is the place you put in the A.
That's the place I put in the A. Got it.
It's nicer than the way you just. I went to the map. I was like, which one's which?
Yeah. Okay. Still don't know what that does for this game. Fine. Bazongus. I need a boy. I need a boy? I need a sun boy. I already need that box, but I don't know how to get the box. I don't even know how to get the wed. Homogeneous. Get out. Okay. Too tall! I don't know what that would have done for me. I guess I kind of would have broken everything, huh? If I could connect things from up here. This is a conundrum. If I could take that box, put the box down. Huh. There's blue. I think I do actually need to get it up here. I need a box. You know what? Actually, no, I need.
What do you need?
I also need a box, but you. Where are you? Fuck. I put these bitches in terrible positions.
So easy to do.
Come over here. Where are you? You get to the edge. You come over here. You take that box. Gimme. Okay, but how do you get up this now? Shit. It works. Okay, I just gotta get this bitch. You. Go over here where I can see you. Fuck! You! Come over here where I can see you. Where are you? There you are. Give me you.
I have to say, watch him be blocking the laser.
I'd be so fucking pissed. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do that for a second. It's gonna hurt. But it's okay. Give me this. I'm no longer doing red. Red is cancelled. Now we're doing blue! Fuck. God damn it. Fuck! Fuck! God damn it, the fucking... Ah! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now I have... This wouldn't have worked anyway. I don't know why I thought it would work. Okay, it's fine.
You need box.
I need a fucking box! Christ alive. Yeah, no, don't go away.
You need a box or you need it to be up us.
I know I need to get the thing over here. I think I gotta get it up here, right?
I think so.
Okay, you come here. You get up there. You give me this. You go over here. You put that there. And you take this and you get ready to present it to me, but I gotta find me.
Bless
And,
you.
gimme. No! Fucking God! Oh, and I can't be like jumping like in the previous one. They have fixed an exploit. You fucking whore. Okay.
Well, maybe if you get the other one up us.
I can't!
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't because I don't have a box.
You don't need a box to take it up us.
Yes, I do because it'll fall off.
You can hold it.
But then what's pressing down the button?
You!
Oh, yeah.
I'm not certain it should go all the way over, but it should at least help us.
Shit. Okay, come on. This platform is the bane of my goddamn existence. You. Fucking go over where I can see you. And then you come over here as well.
A puss.
You pussy. Give yourselves a little pat on the ass. Okay, we're good. Alright, alright, alright. We have now gotten both of these.
See what we can do.
And they don't work. Shit cock ass. Shit cock ass fuck.
If you have it on the far end, can it hit it?
I don't think
Like on
so.
the other far end?
This thing? It's like
No, like all the way to the other side.
this side. I don't know.
You hit one of them.
I can hit one of them. Yeah. It will definitely clear that. I just need a box again. Fuck do I get this box up here?
I mean, you have if the other box is floating, can you get it that way?
Not from over there. There's only one box. This box.
But like you have two connectors.
Yeah, I
I
got two
don't remember how
connectors.
high I don't remember how high the box goes.
I think I need to bring the box back over here. But I can't. If that's on that thing, I'm not going to be able to reach it.
What if the box and the connectors on that thing?
On this, I'm not going to be able to reach it. It's really far away.
No, but the other connector might be able to reach it.
Oh, I see what you mean. That, okay, we were on different wavelengths.
Yes, I'm not certain this is the solution. This is just a thought that I don't remember for.
If I drop this over here, I'm doomed.
No, I'm not saying drop it over. I'm saying leave that where it was, like over here, and then float the other one and see if they can hit.
Oh, okay, I see. Shit. I disconnected it. It's fine. I can still see it, maybe. Shit, I think I'm fucked.
That little bitch. Well, you can float in to get back to the other side anyways.
I can't.
No, you can't. Never mind.
I'm fucked. No, okay, weird. Okay, here's the other thing with this. I gotta go get my other boy. You, stop stepping on that. No.
Ladders.
Yep. Oh, just gotta stay on it. Alright, goodbye.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Now there's a bolt up left.
I think if I remember correctly, I broke this one ever so slightly by having like very precise angles at the edges.
That's where I came in.
Welcome to work, Miles.
Hello, Miles. I guess you could just like brute force. Ow. I forgot there was fall damage.
Not really. There's the approximation of fall damage. It only actually hurt.
Shasta, is whatever I'm going to possible right now? Or am I just walking a really far distance for nothing and then I have to walk back here later?
I do not recall.
Okay.
There's an old saying about how, in the end, the sea will claim everything.
It looks
I
like
have no
possible.
doubt that this is true. In the long history of the human species, entire regions have disappeared under the waves. Places like Beringia and Doggerland still echo in our cultural memories.
Sorry?
But we shouldn't forget that life began in the sea. We are the children of the sea. And it's not through floods and ruin that the sea will claim everything, but through us.
Those are ladders. You can't hide from me. On the past. From Arkady Shervishnetsky. And our likeness. Essays on humankind reaching adulthood. With alarming frequency, our mythological narratives conceptualize our separation from nature as a fall, a punishment for sinning, a loss of innocence, a decline from a golden age. We believe that a better state of humanity is possible, but insist that this state must be in the past. And yet our historical experience has been the exact opposite. For all the horrors of modern war, and they are considerable, relatively few people today have to suffer the unspeakable agonies that our ancestors went through on a daily basis. It is doubly ironic that we place our golden ages in the past, but very rarely ever considered what life was actually like for the people whose genes we carry. How cold they were, how hungry, how frightened of the cruelty of nature, what unspeakable pains they must have experienced when they were sick or injured. How many of their children they had to lose, unable to help, begging to the heavens for mercy and never receiving an answer. The past is a slowly receding tidal ray of grief. 53, 58. The battle for human emancipation is not yet won. The path has been far from straightforward, and yet in a few thousand years we have eliminated a great deal of suffering that before must have seemed unavoidable and eternal. Some still suffer, their lives held ransom by politics and economics. But at least now we know that a better world is truly possible, and it lies in the future.
Hypatia's Journal number 4. From Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem. Day 132. We had a bit of an incident today. Nothing major, but it still woke us all up. Sun was away from the camp alone, even though we had agreed that we should always go in teams, and she encountered a group of herbivores that we saw on the first day. Cows, they're called. Apparently our ancestors kept them as livestock. Eustathius says they squeezed them for liquid, but I find that hard to believe. But I digress. Sun encountered a herd, and just as predicted, the animals were passive at first, friendly even. Sun decided to abandon her survey to study them for a while, which went well, until a group of wolves, formerly dogs, a type of pet, entered the clearing, causing a stampede. Sun is alright, only minor scratches to the bodywork and a few torn wires, but it was a close call. Guess we'd all gotten a little complacent, a little too comfortable. We'll have to be more careful from now on. Number.
Numbers.
Numbers.
Numbers. It's the numbers, baby.
Now, I have to talk science fiction for a bit because I love science fiction, but it drives me nuts. There's this cliche that shows up over and over, and every time someone uses it, everyone pretends it's really profound. It goes something like this. A scientist invents something good, but, oh no, it's actually really bad. You could have something that makes your life better, but no, you can't. How dare you even want it? That's hubris. That's playing God. And it's never anything that reflects the real world, right? It's never, oh no, you invented a vaccine for cervical cancer. Oh no, You invented a new class of
That is actually
antibiotics.
untrue.
Oh
This is the plot of I Am
no!
Legend.
You cured malaria! How dare you? Those diseased mosquitoes are way more important than human lives. How did science fiction become so reactionary? You know, if we all thought this way, you guys wouldn't even exist. At least Alex agrees with me. She has good taste.
Like, I Am Legend, the plot of I Am Legend is that someone cured cancer, and oops, the cure for cancer also makes zombies.
What a concept.
Ooh. Don't like that. Oh, Jesus. From Quentin, archive message to Athena. Dear Founder, I never got to know you. People tell all these stories about you, and I don't know what to believe. Some people say to ask Cornelius. Others say Cornelius is too blinded by grief. Some say Byron stands for the truth. Others say he's a fanatic and a radical and we should just listen to the mayor. There doesn't seem to be a way of getting a straight answer. Numbers. Why did you abandon us to the chaos? Why can't you come back to sort it out? If you're reading these messages, do you care?
From Rodomni to Athena. Dear Founder, thank you for everything you did for us. I'm grateful for the life that I have, which would not exist without you. I hope wherever you are now, you are at peace.
Trials version 0.12 successfully deployed. New labs established to avoid interference. First successful duplication of advanced machinery. Data collection and analysis. Translation. Groping in the dark. But QFT fails to account for this 47%. Must rerun trials. Maybe God was just trying to make an apple pie from scratch. This is her fucking around. This is all her. Yay, I'm gonna pass out. Oh no.
This looks like it has something to do with energy generation. Am I reading this right?
What was the hint? The hint was just that more robots? It's gonna be more duplicates of me next time. From Balzarian to Athena. Actually, this is 943, so this is you.
Oh, great and sacred Founder. I believe I have discovered the truth that our so-called leaders have hidden from us. This absurd and sacrilegious goal they have us working towards, this hubristic completion day foolishness, was never your true intent. Even this abomination of a city that calls itself New Jerusalem is a deception. Why would you want us to return to the sinful ways of our ancestors, strangling the soil with steel and concrete? No, it was when you and the first companions lived humbly among the splendors of Gaia, having no need for all this wasteful ostentation inherited from our weak and decadent ancestors, that you showed us the true path. After all, why would the progenitor have given us such hardy bodies if she had intended for us to live in unearned luxury? From the very first, we were built to be free from pride and material excess. Your teachings have been obscured and perverted by ideologues, worst of all by that traitor Byron, who was once like a son to you. But you should know that there are still those of us who remember the truth, and await the blessed day of your return, when surely justice will be meted out and humanity will finally return to its intended path. Hallowed be your name, Belzeran.
Alright, Belzeran. Ooh, ground zero. The shutdown. We assembled on the vast green lawn outside as the reactors began to slowly wind down. The workers were solemn. The activists who had fought against the decommissioning seemed crushed. There was supposed to be a speech. The spokeswoman had lost her notes. Outside, the protesters cheered. My eyes were drawn to the discarded anti-shutdown banners, endlessly reciting the facts. The statistics on mortality per trillion kilowatt hours, lowest of all energy sources. The lifespan of a reactor, 70 more years in our case. Minimal land footprint, almost zero emissions, no intermittency. It became a jumble of words, a litany, almost a kind of glossolalia?
Glossolalia?
Yeah, maybe. As far as the protesters outside were concerned, it might as well have been an alien tongue. One thing was clear to them, and that was enough. The technology inside this compound was deeply, inherently wrong, but it was a sin. I could not help but think of that moment on August 6th, 1945.
Oh, glossolalia is speaking in tongues.
Oh. When the sky erupted over Shima Hospital. My imagination could never fully encompass it. How do you imagine more than 70,000 people annihilated in an instant? An ancestor of mine was in that hospital. He went from being a doctor, a husband, a father, a pacifist stuck in a terrible war, to being a pile of bleached bones covered in rubble. All in a single second. Not by accident, because of a choice someone made. Not because of a reactor, but because of a bomb. Just 2 days earlier, contradicting his campaign promises, the Prime Minister had suggested that the use of tactical nuclear weapons would be an acceptable risk if the conflict continued. A few seemed to find this particularly shocking or outrageous. They were afraid of reactors, but not of bombs. The spokeswoman finally gave up on finding her notes. It was starting to rain and people were walking away. She grabbed the microphone. By the time you regret this, it'll be too late, she said. But honestly, I don't know if I care anymore. Maybe you have it coming.
The spokeswoman sounds so bitter. The protesters didn't mean any harm. From their perspective, they were doing good.
People always think they're doing good when they get collectively outraged. That doesn't make them right.
Collective action can change the world when it's deliberate and based in reason, but it can also become a mental trap, or societal pressure valve.
Olufemi Kaneda. Location burial too. I'm trying to pinpoint where this person is from. Because they say their ancestors from Japan.
Olufemi Kaneda.
Because it sounds like they might be Japanese. But they're saying that the Prime Minister said that bombs were acceptable, which is a weird thing to say if they're referring to the Prime Minister of Japan. Maybe that's a more modern thing. Whatever the modern is whenever this is being written, that's when the Prime Minister said that. It's fine. It doesn't matter that much.
Kaneda does seem to be a Japanese or it looks like Japanese last name.
I want to read this one.
The thought terminating cliche from Error to Miranda. As you continue your reading, there's a useful concept that I would like you to keep in mind. The thought terminating cliche. This is a type of phrase, often a slogan or a saying, which sounds meaningful but is really intended to make you stop thinking. To pick an example from our history, someone in the simulation might say things like, "It's the will of Elohim," or "It serves the process." And that would be that. Case closed. Who knows how many iterations never advanced further because they just stopped thinking at that point. Do note, however, that a thought-terminating cliche is not the same as a lie. It may very well contain elements of truth, but those elements are used to keep you from questioning a whole set of assumptions that come with it, which may be partially or totally false. This often takes the form of appealing to something you care about. We must protect X, where X is a nation, a philosophy, public order, or even the planet itself. But while you may agree with that element, all kinds of assumptions may be included about how to protect something, or who to protect it from, or what the end goal of protecting it is. If you stop there just because you agree with the surface-level statement, the results may be the opposite of everything you wanted, like those who chose to serve Elohim, and in so doing, prevented him from achieving his true purpose.
Computers.
Command computers.
Is that Ben? I don't know. Ah! My eyes! My eyes! Okay, we've already been up there. Question mark.
Yeah, I don't remember what comes next in the new features list.
Ooh. Ow.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
I sure did. Not as well as Byron, but she was still around when I was born. I remember she came and talked to me after New Alexandria, told me how sorry she was. I never blamed her for that. It wasn't her responsibility. A lot busier than it is now. My most defining memory is that it was extremely noisy, because something was always being built. Got annoying after a while. It seems like something that could very quickly get out of control. You know that saying about good intentions?
Mm-hmm.
If we can solve problems by just making more people, how long before people just become a problem-solving tool? Our ancestors thought they could introduce new species to existing ecosystems, and it never turned out well. There's no life there now, but you can't see the future. You might be wiping out a whole ecosystem that hasn't even gotten started yet.
I don't think that tracks. Like, there's no ecosystem. It would only exist if we intervened.
I think he's saying theoretically something could eventually evolve to exist there, like the same way the climate of the Earth changed theoretically to...
Okay, theoretically I could find a job where I'm making $1 million next week, so I should just quit my job now.
I'm not saying I agree.
Yeah.
I'm just explaining where I think his thought process is coming from. Of like,
For some
we
reason,
don't know
we
precisely what
convinced
our
ourselves
consequences
that
will be in
New
that
Jerusalem
regard.
wasn't enough, that we needed another city. We thought it would be easier the second time around. All it takes is a little bit of arrogance and a little bit of ignorance, and people die.
I usually agree with Al, but I think he's being stupid on that one.
I mean, he just generally takes the stance of caution in whatever situation.
Did I just, like, not come up here? I didn't. Triangle! What location was he talking about? He's talking about, like, we're talking about space. We're talking about, like, other planets. It was like, why didn't our ancestors, like, move to space? Is I think what the question was. And he was like, we shouldn't have. That would have been dumb. Where the fuck is me? Hello? Where's the other me? Oh, there you are. Oh, I guess you can leave now, huh? Mm-hmm. Guess that the disruptor's just kind of there now. Like, where else would I don't even think I can get this out. Interesting. Okay. Oh, is this just Get Upus? I guess it's just Get Upus. Come here. Oh, wait, hold on. there's that thing.
I think I see.
No. Ah, shit. It's already out there that we aren't seeing. And how much will we lose before we know we've lost it? Yeah, I think it's like the premise of the initial question was like there isn't because what Al was saying about why we didn't move to planets was humans had tried to introduce species into environments they didn't belong before and it didn't work out well. And then the response is, well, we would be going to a place without life. And his response is, no life yet. There could be life later, and we could be destroying what would be life. And that is where, there cannot be life without a life to begin with, right? Without the conditions to create life, there can be no life. And since we have yet to see, I mean, granted, we do not have the full scope of the existence of the universe, so we don't know exactly if this is possible, but could a place that has already lost the ability to sustain life or create life start creating life again? Without external factors. Anyway, how the fuck can't get in that hole, Shasta?
You sure can't.
We need this disruptor. What? Huh? Okay, so potentially I could use this. Yeah. It's gonna be about the same height. We'll see. I didn't mean to take that from you, but it's fine. Come here. Bring the box over. Okay. Alright. Because I need to get over. And this thing needs to get... Okay, I see where I need to be. Give me that. No. Damn it. I'm like just barely too short. Ounce the fuck? I don't know how this would help me because I can't control it while it's up there. Is there really no life? Is there life that we can't recognize? Yeah. This is an interesting conversation. That's fucking, this is no way. Truly no way, no how. Can this work? Oh my god! Oh fucking bullshit. What is the point of the box? Oh, for me to stand on it to put it on top. I see. Alright, cool. Fucking whoa. Gimme. But have background knowledge is theory. This game is very good about pulling from a lot of different places to make you think. There's the other statue. Okay, I didn't go over there yet. Where are you going, buddy? Oh! It's my favorite one! Follow my sprite. Yeah! Where? Guess I just gotta walk in that direction, huh? This one's a lot harder because it's not as flat. I don't even know where this is or how to find it because of all the mountains and shit. Here. I don't think it's up here. Game, you gotta tell me where it is. Or else it's entrapment. Is it inside the building?
I think it's on the other side of the mountain from...
Well, Billy, got anything else to say? Ah!
Spotted.
Byron, you got anything to say? Nope. Gimme. Yeah! I don't, oh, motherfucker. God, this music's so fucking funky. I love it so much. Don't make me go back in there. God damn it. What? Fuck! Fuck! You asshole! You absolute cock! Give me you. Fuck. I thought it might troll me again. Yeah! Give me wisdom.
We cannot return to the past, but the future can redeem all that has happened.
Cool. Okay, now I gotta do cat. Okay. So there's one right next to the building. There's A. Well, no, I've already done that one. I've done A. So I gotta go all the way north to get C. North? Really? That way? Okay. Well, I guess there's one to the south as well, so I might as well do that one. This is like south. This cannot be right.
Why not?
I thought this was over here.
So you already know where A is, so that's somewhere you can start.
Yeah, A is one of the triangles, right?
I think A was it a triangle or was it 8?
Oh, I don't remember. I think it might have been 8. Oh, question mark over there. Because I don't think the orientation of the map is correct.
No, because you can tell the orientation by the ship that's on it.
Is that what that is? A ship?
I don't know. Big thing.
As we continue exploring the cold northern reaches of the island, the contrast between the harshness of this place and the softness of New Jerusalem becomes more and more pronounced. There is a kind of madness in what we are doing, going to a place that is so hostile to our existence. That does not mean there is nothing to love here. There is, in fact, a great beauty, but it is a hateful beauty. A beauty you can only love because there are places that are not like this. And yet, it is precisely this hateful beauty that the people of New Jerusalem fail to see, and so cannot understand their own blessings.
Okay. Just making sure, because I'm going towards 8, but I'm not 100% though. Oh, what's going on over here? Ow. My ankles. My robot ankles!
We begin with the self, because that is what determines our existence as individuals. but the self cannot exist without that which surrounds it. The citizen lives within the city, and the city lives within the cosmos. So now we must apply the principle we have discovered to the wider world and ask, if man is like a machine, could it be that the universe is similar in nature? And if so, what follows from that fact?
No, it was not 8.
Oh.
It was a triangle because it was that one. It's this one because I saw it when I went up this. What is shaking? Chill the
I don't
fuck
know.
out. I think I got too close to the gate. Melville, you gotta get better at taking pictures.
I love that everyone makes fun of her for it too.
It's like, are your eyes blurry? Do you need help? So that's A. It doesn't have all of the buildings, which is what is very annoying. So we go back towards the thing. And then at the split, go down. So this is confusing. I don't like this. I'm also trembling. Okay, so there's supposed to be a split somewhere. Is it here? Do I go this way? Or do I maybe do a pass around here just in case?
I think this building you're at is the one right next to the triangle on the map. I think 8 and the triangle are like...
Oh, right. Okay, I see. This?
So you're at the one on the right there.
This one here. So where's still does not tell me which direction I need to go.
I need to go right, or I mean, looking at the big pointy thing is your orientation on the map.
Go away from it instead of in front of it. So
I think it's that one up on the hill.
That one?
Yeah, I think so.
It does, like, it's too big to be an actual help here for me.
That's fair.
Like, it takes up so much space. All of it feels like any direction I go in feels like going towards it. It's like, that's not helpful. Everybody? Hey. What do I do
I
with
didn't
you?
know these guys were here.
You didn't know these guys are here?
Nope.
They got little nodes on their noses.
Might just be snow.
Aha! Alright. See? You shall not be the bane of me. I just gotta go way...
It's basically a straight shot.
Direction. Yeah, I know, but what shot? Like, what direction?
Well, looking from here.
That way?
I think it's that one right there, yeah. Because 8's that way, and then you go directly right from 8, so... Oh, did that fix the trampoline?
Apparently.
Just needed to fall a little bit.
I just need to break my ankles again. Hey, Al. We haven't seen you coot all stream yet. Say cute. Is she cute?
Ask and you'll find him.
Ask and ye shall find. I might have lost my direction, but I think it's this The one time we can get these motherfuckers outside and they don't give me a Pandora statue.
Criminal crimes.
Oh my gosh. Like, okay, are you constantly breaking your ankles all the time? We don't have a lot of ankle replacements. I think what's also interesting, just generally about this game, and I don't know if this will come up probably, because I think of everything. Applying the philosophy of applying different philosophies on population growth for these things, or like in this situation, is not exactly like using like the same kind of arguments from humanity, from the previous humanity, is not exactly applicable here, because we don't,
not a one-to-one.
We don't fear death. We do, like, other than New Alexandria blowing the fuck up, we don't die. We don't die natural deaths.
I mean, you can.
Can you?
Like,
Can you
if
go? Can you grow old?
It's not old age, but like there are plenty of things that can kill you, like water, long falls.
Right. But as far as like you staying in New Jerusalem, you like, if that was the case for like actual humanity, things would be a lot different. If there was no natural population,
yeah, no natural population control.
Yeah. So is like, unless we start doing some death cult shit, which I really don't want to do, then we probably shouldn't explode in population.
I can't imagine a natural age limit though, because like, I know at least for normal humans, I can't imagine anyone would want to actually live forever. That is a well-known trope of, God, this sucks after a while.
How the hell? Oh, do I gotta be up there? Like, how the hell do you get in there? I think I gotta be in the building.
That was how you entered. That's every puzzle though now, right?
Yeah, it's everything. So I'm going back. Look at the gate.
Got it. Tronimo time.
Trini Mo. Trini meeny miny mo. Oh, interesting. Nothing over here. Okay. This is a sound effect that's in that fucking Jumpstart game that we've been playing.
Oh. Interesting.
I can't remember what it is exactly, but it super is in that game.
I think you need the box.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. Yeah, no, because that goes in the wall.
I think I fucked up somewhere. Where? How? I didn't have any options.
Yeah, it's gotta be the box, because these, as you said, you don't have options. doesn't work because that goes into the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh.
It's the box.
I don't think it's the box. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, okay.
Nice. Long one.
Bingo bajingo. No!
No, the child!
My son! You took my son from me, you fucking harlot.
For tricking the gods to help humankind, Prometheus was punished by being bound to a rock, there to be eternally tormented. The chains that held him were forged by Hephaestus, blacksmith to the gods. Was Hephaestus right to allow his art to be used in this fashion? And why was it for lowly, lame Hephaestus to make this choice?
Wow,
and
fucking
not to
L.
mighty's use? Make yours wisely, then. As you continue your journey to the flame, remember Hephaestus and the burdens of the blacksmith.
Laser!
Laser!
Laser! Green.
The pattern is holding. Solve the puzzles, enter the tower,
Yay!
speak to an entity, turn on the beam. It's like
I
she's
wonder if they'll let your
appealing
child
to our
come into the
past,
egg.
reminding us of where we
I
came from.
also seriously doubt
Changing
it.
enough
Oh,
elements
could I
to
just
make
jump
us
down?
view our history through a different lens. Or maybe I'm completely missing the point. I don't know.
You might have something there.
I read about this in a book. It's called defamiliarization.
You could.
No! That's
I
the
think
problem.
I'm actually impressed.
Goodbye, my son, 07. 07.
You will be missed.
Egg time. Time for egg. North.
You're on your way to an island. Yes, another island. Sorry, Melville. Well, it actually used to be a valley between the mountains, but it's mostly flooded now. That probably happened long before the founder came here, though.
Another legacy of our ancestors.
Do me a favor, will you? Look for another one of the Founder's labs. We can't get back into the megastructure without getting to the third site in the north, but I need more information to make more fixes.
I think the third grouping has some of my favorite environments from this game. But I do like this one. This one's pretty. I love good pine
Oh
forest.
wow, right off the bat. Hey babe.
He wants to let you know what's going on.
Oh boy. Interesting, okay. One.
One, one. Oh, interesting. I forgot about that.
Orb? Oh, it's mine now. Okay. Discharge. Discharge. Ma'am? Discharge.
Right click.
I am right clicking.
Hold right click.
Oh, okay. That's what they mean. Oh. Interesting. Can these things connect to multiple things? Yes. Okay, but in their initial grabby, they can't connect.
Yeah, in the initial grab, they get reset when they take a charge.
Gotcha. Interesting. Okay.
In the beginning, before
I do
we
like
built
these
New
things.
Jerusalem,
They sucky.
we used to explore just like this. Small groups setting out for the horizon, looking for resources, trying to make sense of the world we'd been thrust into.
Thrust?
Trying to find a way forward. It was a hard time, but I can't deny that it was
This
also
is one of the ones that I did all of the late ones first, and then way back to the early ones. It's like,
our
this
ancestors crossed
is real easy.
oceans
Oh,
on flimsy wooden boats, just to see what else there was.
Okay.
Is it weird to feel nostalgic for a time I never experienced? I just think I could have contributed so much more back then.
It's not weird, but it wasn't all sunshine. People died. Yemo, Calvin, Isaac.
I know, Al. They were family to me.
Sorry. Didn't mean to reopen old wounds.
It's a legitimate point, but I don't think it invalidates the sense of wonder we felt. That's what kept us going.
Now, how do I get the... Oh, No, because This is the only thing I think. Unless... Ah!
Look at that.
Oh my lord. Whoa. Okay, interesting.
I love how much more they do with lasers in this game, honestly.
Yeah. It's all lasers, baby. Twee. Hey, what's up? No, you could still don't wanna fucking talk to me. What a whore.
You're done with your ass.
It's like, great, good job, puzzle freak. And yet, it moves. A fascinating story I discovered in the archive concerns a great scientist by the name of Galileo. This remarkable man made huge contributions to the early development of science, but was best remembered for becoming embroiled in a controversy with the church that ended with accusations of heresy, a trial, and him being placed under house arrest for the rest of his life. The cause of the controversy? He argued that the earth revolved around the sun. A view he would describe as self-evident, and which the Inquisition described as a foolish and absurd philosophy and formerly heretical. Story became emblematic for how society often punishes those who try to push our understanding of the world forward in the modern day. There is a legend that at the end of his trial he muttered, "And yet it moves." A beautiful idea, but untrue. Because defying society is hard. It comes at a high cost, but not everyone is capable of bearing it. What would you have done in his place? What would I? Oh, hey, I was right. Midku, 166.
I think I would have tried to stand up for the truth.
It's harder than it sounds. Fighting an authority like Elohim is one thing, but when even your friends and allies may renounce you for holding an unacceptable opinion, it takes enormous willpower to continue.
But if nobody does it, society gets stuck.
That's turf thinking there.
20. Yeah, 20 for you.
Puzzle. Archive post. The role of puzzles in the simulation was so important to the creation of our civilization that it has left an undeniable imprint. But sometimes I worry that this is an issue. Alexander Drennan thought of human beings as problem solvers, but the real world isn't anything like the simulation. Yes, there are problems to solve, but there isn't a Tetramino waiting to reward you. There's just another problem, and another, and another. I was expecting one more. Our veneration of the puzzle may be blinding us to the fact that sometimes there isn't an innate solution. That sometimes life is just a slog, and the best you can do is muddle through. Cool.
From Aurora to Athena. Dear Athena, have you really left us for good? Without even saying goodbye? I know we haven't spoken much lately, but isn't that just part of the slow, relaxed lives we now lead? After all those centuries of struggle trying to build New Jerusalem, I thought we deserved a rest. And if that disappointed you, why didn't you say so? I know you disapprove of all those silly titles they give us now, but we really were your first companions. I know what it was like. I was there when Yemo died. I remember the horror of realizing there was no way to bring him back. The impossible finality of it all. And then the determination to make it make sense. To have it be part of a story that leads to a better world. I never abandoned that, Athena. I just thought that maybe I could spend some time on the things that make life worth living, too. Maybe I lost track. Maybe I failed you. I don't know, because you didn't tell me. Aurora.
She don't got a number.
You know it's under 12.
No, sure. Oh, it's not. I was gonna say, now you could want to talk.
I've been wondering, what made our ancestors settle in these god-forsaken places? It can't have been easy with those frail, squishy bodies of theirs. What makes a caveman go, yes, this frozen hellscape is where I want to live out my days?
No, it wasn't frozen hellscape.
You think Byron was right? Is it in our nature to be wanderers?
Resources and population.
How drab. But you might very well be right. Our ancestors didn't have a lot of choices, and they had to be pragmatic. All right.
Never mind. Three over here. Three's over here. Just continuing on. No? I haven't turned around already. Where the fuck was I just at? 3. I found it. Crossing. Okay, alright. Interesting. Anything else over here with blue? There's red over here. Whee! Come with me, my friend. Didn't need that. Okay. Interesting, the situation we've got going on here. You go over. I'm going with you. Okay. And then maybe... I mean, blue's on the opposite side. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh wait, no, that's I know how this is gonna work. Did we get it? No, I gotta put it down. Okay, alright, no, I understand, How do I put this on and how do I turn this off? Because I can't put, oh. Fucking dumb shit, idiot. Yeah. Oh no, this will be fine. Yeah!
Woo! Making serious puzzle progress today.
There's so much history here that we can't see. The founder must have walked these paths hundreds of times, maybe thousands. Miranda must have stood right where we're standing. This all looks alien to us, but it must have been familiar to them.
If this was their home, where are they now?
They must be inside the megastructure, waiting for us to pass the test. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Let's see. Okay, alright, this is promising. There we go. Gimme. Shit. Where is it? Where is it with it? Gimme. No. Gimme. Why did you... Boom. There we go. Okay. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna pick this. That there. One, two. Where are you? You. And you. Both. Might have to do some shimmying. Did I get it? No, holy shit, look at that. It's so close though. Yeah!
Yeah! This one's so satisfying.
Gimme. Yeah. Interesting. Wipe. Release the forces. Okay. Give me you. Can this do anything? It can, okay. What does this do? What is this? Okay, alright. Interesting.
Blue's the win.
I gotta do blue to win. That also turns that off. We could also do blue. I see. I understand. I'm seeing the vision. Hold on, actually. You. I'm thinking ahead. Ah, shit. I should have done the ladder.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I should have done the ladder. I should have just gone on the ladder. I figured it out and I should have just gone on the ladder.
So funny. I didn't know you could just get murdered like that.
Just kill myself. Yeah!
Easy peasy. Look at this genius.
I'm a genius.
I hate solving puzzles myself, but watching you solve them is kind of fun.
This is fun to watch.
Those forces do be balanced. I see a blue man. Left. Left.
Ah!
There.
He's purple! Come here. Give me you.
Is it possible that on some level, people want to believe that everything's going to get worse? That it's comforting to think that humanity is bad and every solution will just go wrong.
Yes.
Because that way you're never responsible. You never have to take on responsibility for anything outside yourself. Never have to grow up.
Damn. Green.
I mean, there's an easy fix here.
Oh!
Oh!
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's blue. Okay, green. The only way to get green is I gotta do... You come here. Taking you. The only way to get green is to do this. Where's green? There's green. Okay, but how even though?
With Hull.
No, I know with Hull, but how do I get the ray out?
With Hull.
You are not explaining. Oh, I know. Taking you just in case. You stay there, I guess. Give me you. Green now.
It's green now.
I don't know what that does for me. Fucking nothing, honestly.
It lets you bring the green through.
How does this help me bring green?
Oh, no, near never mind. Right.
I just gotta
I forgot that thing.
replace. I think I don't need that anymore. Hopefully I don't need that anymore. We'll see. Okay. I do need it. This. I don't need hole anymore. I don't need to show hole anymore. Yeah!
Beautiful.
Melville,
What is it now?
why did you upload a picture of your hand?
Why do you care that my hand is in the picture?
Your hand isn't in the picture, it is the picture.
I like it. It's very artistic.
Let's stay professional, everyone. It's not right to make fun of Melville's comically absurd inability to take decent pictures. She's a hyper-advanced humanoid machine, not a photographer.
You'll pay for this, Byron.
Okay. Alright, so here's how we get green. I'm gonna give you green just in case we're gonna figure this out together. As a family.
It's a family.
As a family! So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this and we're gonna take this and it's gonna make... Hold on, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this and we're gonna take this and that's gonna make blue. However,
red.
However, red and actually green as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's okay. In fact.
Why is it okay?
I don't know yet.
We're figuring it out.
So this should be on the inside, right?
Probably, and needs the less lines.
So it needs to be red. Because red is in the middle.
Makes sense to me.
And then... make green.
Still following.
And then... yes. Yes! 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 As a family!
I love that puzzle. That was I love just sitting there like, okay, colors.
That is fun to look at. Twitter! My farming obsession.
So I've been playing a ton of this old Gehenna game called Ancient Human Farmer. The title says it all. It's a sort of simple farming simulator. Maybe not the most sophisticated game, but I'm really getting obsessed with it. And I'm having some sort of emotional response to it that I can't exactly explain. Like, it makes me happy, but also sad. Does anyone have any idea what's happening to me? The game appeals to you because of the human need to commune with nature, live a lifestyle that's not about dominating the world, but coexisting with it. You're sad because we can't ever return to being who we used to be thousands of years ago, but happy because it reminds you that at least something similar is still possible for us. Maybe it's because the people of Gehenna, despite their imprisonment, had an innocent view of the world that's permanently lost to us. I think, actually, the opposite of what Ovis is saying. Games are enjoyable because they take us back to a time when we still had agency, when we could build things, grow things. We could impose our will on the world instead of being completely powerless and inactive. What you crave is the ability to contribute to humanity in a real, material way. And you're sad because you're just simulating is not enough. You don't want to farm, you want to be a pioneer, as we humans were born to be.
Just a game, don't overthink it. How about I don't agree with any of them? It's because you feel like you're being useless because you're playing video games. Yeah, sure, Ovis.
I guess I can see your point. Thanks for the feedback, everyone. I'll go play another round now.
I absolutely think he would have said that if if I said literally anything else as well.
There's one more thread in there.
Well, there was!
The top one.
Proposal? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Title says it all. Bring back dogs. We should re-domesticate dogs. Our ancestors loved dogs so much. They insisted they were amazing companions, full of life and love, man's best friend. And the lives they lived with humans must have been infinitely better than in the wild. So why not bring them back?
Did you know that the poet Lord Byron wrote a beautiful poem about his dog Boatswain? He said he had beauty without vanity, strength without insolence, courage without ferocity, and all the virtues of man without his vices. Is that who our Byron named himself after?
No, he named himself after Robert Byron, the travel writer. That's great, but what about my idea? I believe dogs should vote. We should breed them back, except pugs. That's so true. The ability to breathe does seem like an important feature in an animal.
Isn't that the perfect demonstration of how perverse it is to manipulate nature like that? Yeah, that's why we can choose not to do it badly. Not like pugs are the only possible outcome. We have choices. I would love to have a dog. We would go on walks together, and it would be excited about every new smell, and we would play fetch. Sounds magical to me.
You can get cats to play fetch.
I find myself usually agreeing with Zagrean.
I'm going to
Just
8.
kind of annoyed with everybody at not seeing the obvious option here of just do
Yeah.
it good.
Just don't fuck it up. Do it good.
Hey, have
Coot
you considered
still
that maybe we could just
doesn't
not
want to talk to me.
Member.
Do not forgore. You must remember.
Ah, too late. I forgot. I forgot to remember.
Remember who you are, Simba. Give me red. Thank you. You go over there. Never mind.
Not how it works.
That's not how it works. Ah! Fuck.
That is how it works.
Oh. Oh, I could. Yep, there we go. I'm in. What do? Ah! Interesting.
Interessante.
What does that do for me? What does this do? Oh, it turns that off as well. I see. I'm understanding. Well, here's the thing about that. Okay, no, we're good. We're fine. I figured it out. You go over there. And then you step on this. You come here with me. Go over there. There we go. Okay. Give me. I'm a fucking idiot. It's fine. Give me.
Nice.
Whee! No one saw that. Why am I doing it this way?
I've been wondering that since we went back for it.
I admire your
Fine.
persistence, 1K.
It's fine. We're at the 8:30 mark. Alright, triangles.
I'm hit up every question mark.
Consume! Vox Pop number 9. From an interview with a protester outside the Institute for Applied Neomatics. So why do you join this protest?
Artificial intelligence is inherently dangerous to this planet's ecosystem. Defending that ecosystem is our responsibility.
In what way is artificial intelligence dangerous?
I'm not some paranoid idiot imagining Skynet taking over the world, alright? That's science fiction. But what we're talking about here is an artificial intelligence without any of the attachment we have to the natural world. It's not capable of distinguishing between, say, an ore and a tree. Everything's just resources to it. People like Sarabi or Drennan talk about ethics and philosophy, but they all embrace the same extractivist ethos that has brought us to the brink of disaster. Their intelligent being would try to optimize the world in its image, and in doing so, consume it.
Okay, but we gonna die anyway. Who gives a shit? Or I guess, like, the idea is don't bring the world down with us. That's fine.
Yeah.
But so far they're saying that it's all theoretical.
The atom bomb was theoretical at first, too. Once something is there, someone's going to use it. Why couldn't they imagine that we might care about the world?
I don't know. Maybe because they were used to no one else caring. Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 200. Construction on our new home is coming along nicely. We finished 2 buildings last week, and we started on our new lodgings. Athena and Cornelius have plans to erect a tower in the middle of the settlement, which will serve as our administrative center and main heliport. Right now, that's still a long ways off. Decades at best, at least. It's hard to imagine that one day we'll be able to erect structures like that. That there will be enough of us to need that much space. Then I look at the dam and I remind myself our ancestors built that with their short lifespans and soft flesh and bone bodies. And then I think that there's really no limit to what we can achieve given enough time, patience, and capacity to dream. Trevor!
Strap in, this is a long one. You may have heard the story of the carpenter who died to redeem humanity's sins. It's a powerful story, bittersweet, very human, and I just want to tell you that it's true. He was a real person, and his name was John. John Carpenter. He was born in the year 1948, and he was the coolest filmmaker to ever walk the earth. From Halloween to The Thing to They Live, the totally underrated In the Mouth of Madness, mind you, he just made classic after classic. All of his movies, really fun, really atmospheric, but also really smart. Even when they were goofy, most directors would kill to have made just one of those movies. And what did he get for it? A big, fat truckload of nothing. Well, less than nothing. The studios, the critics, even the fans, they hated him. The Thing, okay, for example, which is about as perfect a movie as you can make, completely torn to shreds. And his career never really recovered. Every movie after that was a struggle, and after a while, he just got tired of it and quit. He only really came back to movies in his 70s. How many works of genius did we never get because of that? Look, I have a point here. People like Carpenter, people like Alex, they're not always appreciated in their own time. If you just do what's popular, you might never create anything important. Of course, we admire people who did the right thing, who didn't conform, but we only ever admire them after the fact. What matters is to support people when it's difficult.
Yeah. Where the fuck did you go?
I like his bait and switch there. It made me laugh the first time.
I'm inside.
Inside.
So good. funky. Sure, that's great to look at on stream. Ah! Yeah! Keep going. Woo! Without stopping. Wow, I got a fucking achievement.
Utopia is impossible, but the future that is possible will seem like a dream to those who are alive now.
Cool. Triangle. Field of view. Gimme. Gimme. Oh no. Forgot about these bitches. I don't think they were around at all in the last section.
I don't think so either.
Okay. Alright. Interesting. So their answer is we gotta have all 4 of these going. Okay. Interesting. Is there one more of these? Maybe? No? Okay. I was too clever for my own good. Okay, so which ones can I hit both of? Fucking none of them. And how?
I mean, try. Connect to all of them and then try putting them in different places. Like, try turning around and try facing the... That lets you put it farther if you're... I don't remember if you ever actually can hit anywhere, but...
I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. I think that's deliberate. I can do this. And then great, I've got right over here alone. What are those stairs for? Are they for anything? Oh. I seriously don't think I can connect. Because regardless...
Look at the wires again. Like going in.
Goes to the back one, and this one goes to the front one. Okay, I see. Okay.
Can you connect to both blues from here?
I believe I might. I don't know.
I don't know for sure. Oh, I saw them both come up.
shit. There's no way for me to get both reds. I can figure it out.
Oh, that's an interesting way to do it.
How are you supposed to do it?
I don't know how you're supposed to, but one way to do it is if you put the blue in the center.
Oh, right, yeah. I guess, because that's the
That-
above.
You put the blue in the center, and then connect the other one to the converter, so that right. Basically, you have the red.
Red on
one
the
holding-
inside, blue on the outside. Right?
Standing right here to initially get it started, the red would be right next to the red one there, and then the blue would be connected to both the red and the blue holder. And then once it opens, the blue would be doing the blue, and the converter would be doing the red instead of the red doing the red.
Gotcha, okay.
It's needlessly complicated because that's just a way to have like all four running, which you don't actually need to do.
Yeah! How dare you not just let me walk places? Hey, Goop. Trying to say no. We can't talk to you, Goop, this stream, I guess. You say you don't want any talk. Don't talk to Yang. Put around the outside, just simply. Lateral inhibition. Gimme. The fuck? What? Oh, fan. I was like, what? Okay. So that's the fan. I gotta get down here. also turns off that wall. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Do I gotta get both of them? Bring both of them down? That's just stupid to me. But how do I... Huh. I am missing something. I know what to do. No, I don't. I thought I was being smart. I thought I was being smart.
I remember this one just hitting me like a truck when I got it and being like, oh, duh! But I don't remember what that was. Oh, duh? Maybe? Oh, I might have OD'd it.
Okay.
Do you want it? Or want my thought?
Yeah.
Go to the other side. With the blue. Or actually no, get red. You can do that from over there.
Get red, loser. Could do what from over here?
Now connect it to the thing. And leave it as close to the window as possible.
Okay, confused.
Now connect that to the keep its connections and connect it to the red.
Oh, I forgot this port. No, that still doesn't help me.
And now pick up the red.
Oh. God, I forgot. I straight up forgot that that was a thing.
That's what I said. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So, like, oh, yeah.
That is
that's
a
how that works.
function that it has. Okay, so that's the 2 triangles. Now I just need to find the lab and do the map.
And the lab's usually question marks. That should be findable.
Okay, I gotta like start at like 2 X's right here. No, there's 3 X's.
The tower.
Okay, I gotta start at the tower, so I'll go back to the tower in a second, but not the first question mark still. Wee lab.
Wee lab.
Wee a wee little. Okay, these don't give me hints anymore. What is this fucking control?
This is where they must have lived. Athena and Miranda.
Are you gonna kill me in here?
You know, for a moment, I almost expected to find them here.
Your face is gonna be fucked up.
But the only thing that's still
Turn
functional
around.
is the megastructure.
Turn around. Turn around. Okay, we're fine.
I'm sorry. This must be awfully strange for you being thrown into all this history. But that's why I needed you. Because you're not burdened with all these memories and conflicts and regrets. Weigh on our minds like a nightmare.
Then why are you telling it to me?
Our civilization is caught in a loop, 1K. We freed ourselves from the simulation, but now we're trapped again, and it's our own fault. We're afraid of taking responsibility, afraid of growing up. Instead, we make up some capitalized words and build up all these myths around them. Nature, balance, the founder,
I don't like how the music is going.
the goal. We're afraid to face the randomness of the cosmos, but equally afraid to imagine a better world. So we're stuck. I've been trying to find a way out for years. Something, anything, to get people to understand that we do actually have free will. That building a thriving, expanding civilization doesn't have to involve repeating the mistakes of the past. But I failed. Over and over. Yes. Because this is something unexpected. An anomaly. Everything we found on this island challenges who we have become. It shows us that different answers are possible. And maybe that can break people out of the loop. All we need is a spark. Maybe that's why she made all this. The puzzles, the towers. A way of jolting us out of our complacency. Thank you, 1K. I hope so too.
I
We
think
might be wrong,
Byron's
but
gonna
let's be
fucking
optimistic.
try to kill us.
Now, let's see what else we can find here.
I think he's going cuckoo batshit insane. I don't like that. Hey!
Melvin,
Hey!
eyes on 1K's stream. Is this thing what I think it is?
It's a chair!
Blow my fuse box. It sure looks that way. Best not touch it until I get there.
My curiosity is too...
I think it's a somnodrome. It's a sort of analytics tool for processing mental data that Melampus streamed up.
Melampus?
But all he ever did was sketch out the theory. As far as I'm aware, he never actually built one.
Looks like the founder gave it a go.
Melampus? My lovely lady Lumpus? Can you explain it to me like I was born yesterday? I was born today!
Well, what we know is that our deeper algorithms are hard to pass. Melampus stipulated that the computational power to interpret them in real time would always be beyond us. But in theory, the Somnodrome would interpret that data and loop it directly to our senses.
People were hoping to find answers to the big questions by having a conversation with our own
But
subconscious.
it's just talking to Melville.
If you ask me, it's
I love
solipsistic
Melville.
at best, and pseudoscience regardless.
That may be. But if the founder figured it out, then that device could be an extremely important discovery. I would advise against it.
No, let me
You
in.
may have survived all those data stream overloads, but interface with that thing and you're liable to get bricked.
That's the funniest
Not to
way.
mention risking the
I'm
data we could get from
1K.
it.
I'm 1K, and it is the funniest fucking thing in the world if I fucking eat shit a day after I was born. No, I don't care about the dead. I won't plug in.
I have no idea what
Sounds like a
happens if you
plan.
say that.
Melville, I'm shutting this thing down until you can get here.
I
1K,
want in
get
it.
on with exploring the rest of the lab.
I want in it. Oh, Jesus. To all of you on this expedition, I'm sure you have questions about the Somnodrome, but I'm afraid I can't answer them. It was a dream I had a long time ago, and I was a different person, and it has long since faded. I did build a prototype of sorts, at least of one part of its systems, but none of it ever functioned the way I wanted it to. Whatever Athena may have done with my invention, the truth is that I'm simply not interested in the affairs of New Jerusalem anymore. I care as little for Byron's utopianism as I do for Herman's religious pessimism. I'm not sure I care about anything at all, really. In fact, I think not caring may be the only answer at the end of the day. Everything is transistent, even itself. I've learned to let go. Please do not respond. I value my privacy. So even the people that, like, the people who bailed, like, Melampus is one of the people that bailed, right?
I don't remember.
Because it seems like he's maybe one of the people who bailed. If even he is watching our streams, we're not very disconnected. Okay, great, thank you. Oh, I wanted it so bad.
You should have gone in it.
Look, it looks like it's gonna fucking knock my head off. Like, this thing is just gonna piston forward, and my head will be gone. Synoptodrone prototype notes. Melampus believed that the answers we're looking for, the correct way for the individual to exist ethically in society and the world, are within us. Our failure to him was not failing to create a better system, but failing to truthfully reflect that what already exists within our minds, a failure of connection between the high and the low, the inner and the outer. On most days, that seems wrong to me, but sometimes, when I think of where New Jerusalem is headed, I wonder if the Somnodrome doesn't hold the answer after all. I took some time to build a prototype according to the original blueprints, and there's a lot of Melampus. There's a lot Melampus didn't account for. Still,
There's a lot of Melampus.
there's just so much Melampus. Still, I'm certain I could apply some of my own knowledge to make it work. The question is, should I? Great. Rock.
There's your tasers.
I don't understand how the other thing was a teaser for orbs.
I think there might have been a different thing in there that we just didn't see.
Okay. From Thekla to Athena. Beloved founder, wherever you have gone, I continue to have faith in you are our mother, our creator, the chosen of the progenitor. I am certain that this is a test, like a trial of the ones you face in the simulation, and we will learn from your example and keep the faith. Praise your name, Thekla. 862.
Trials. Results confirm the anomaly is consistent. There is no error in trial 138 or 108. The error is in our understanding. We need to start over.
Oh god, I wanted to make a reference. I can't. Next! What's you?
From Miranda to Athena. I went ahead and ran the next set of trials anyway. I know you said to wait, but the data we got from the last batch was just too amazing. Every step leads to the next, like a progression of musical notes. We're so close. Miranda.
I'm realizing I put, just because I felt like it, I put all of my d6s from Monty's set in my hand. If I get two more, I'm not going to be able to roll these dice.
Why not?
My hand's too small. It's too many dice. I have 66 in my hands right now, and they're too big. I'm going to have to get mini d6s.
Well, that's level 11, so...
Oh. Okay.
No, 13. 13 is 6. And then, if we're getting to 15...
20. I got 22. 22 damage. Anyway. Oh, I didn't read the other one. Yep. Fuck me up! Oh no, you did read the other one. It was Miranda saying you did it. Yeah.
The singularity sustained itself longer this time.
Did we get the data?
Where are you guys?
I think we just obsoleted quantum physics.
Maybe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to be able to replicate these results.
You know, I've been wondering. You told me that in the simulation, one thing that kept you motivated was looking for answers. Do you think that with the work we're doing, we'll ever run out of questions to ask?
I don't think so. Trying to understand the universe means asking the same question over and over. How? How do you make fire? How do earthquakes happen? How does gravity work? How do particles behave? You keep digging deeper, finding another set of mechanisms, another set of hows. Step by step, you demystify reality. But then, if you keep doing it long enough, one day, you run out. You've answered all the hows. You know how the universe works.
I'm Miranda.
So, now what?
Now you ask why? Isn't that the next step?
It's not quite that easy. The question of why cannot be answered. Even if it could, it would only be followed by another why. At some point, you have to accept that it all just exists. But there is another set of questions. What's next? You've stripped away the layers of mystery. You've laid bare the machinery.
Trying to get rid of me.
Now you have to start building to add your own layers of meaning.
Parkour.
Parkour.
I love how slow they make me. I'm just like, my jumps are the same speed. No!
Are you okay?
Fuck!
You overloaded again.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I saw. It
Maybe
came through on
I'm
the stream.
Miranda.
Strange
You ever
to hear
think
her
about
voice
that?
again. But that was her. The way I remember her. The real Athena. Not this imaginary founder.
No, wait, hold on. I think I might have found something. Athena was having... Athena made Miranda. Miranda was never had a physical body. Miranda existed in a sort of simulation created by Athena, and then she made and she taught Athena all this stuff, or she taught Miranda all this stuff, more philosophy and more shit, and then she put Athena or Miranda in a body to become 1K. She put us into the system. We are. That's why we can see all this shit. We're Miranda.
I was one of the first she woke up. There was just a handful of us in those days. A small family in the ruins of a dead civilization. It was hard. Harder than anyone can possibly imagine. We had nothing except what Alexandra Drennan at the Institute left us. Now that everyone lives in civilization, they don't understand how necessary it was for us to build that civilization. They can fantasize about living in balance, limiting growth, retreating behind our walls. They don't understand what it really means to live in the wilderness. How close we came to not making it. How many people we lost. Yema was just the first. But Athena understood. She believed in humanity. She believed in us. In the inherent value of consciousness. Her dreams were so much bigger. She wanted us to reclaim the Earth, to reach for the stars, to build and grow and learn.
I've been looking periodically over Selena, who is playing with that wasabi packet toy. And she's doing the thing where she like deliberately gets her claw kind of stuck in it so that she can like run around and like smack herself in the face with it. She like pretends it's attacking her.
The city was already changing before she left, turning inwards, forgetting the future. Once she was gone, other people shaped her memory, turned her into the symbol they needed. I understand all that, as depressing as it may be. What I don't understand is why she didn't tell me. If she came here to do all this, why didn't she bring me along? She did. She must have. I just don't understand. But if all this is a test, maybe there's an answer waiting for us in the megastructure. Speaking of which, let's get back to exploring. Melville should have reconnected the next station by now.
Cool. Alright, well, that lab went a lot longer than I thought it would. There's more fucking lab. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it a circle? It is a circle. I just didn't notice that door. Okay. Great. Well, yeah, that lab definitely went longer than I thought because Byron wouldn't shut the fuck up. So, we'll next time do the remaining of this area and then move on. 10 seconds ago. Beautiful. On Friday I'm not streaming, so next Monday we will be doing more of this. The next time we stream. Goodbye! Goodbye! Get out! Goodbye.